Hello everybody, welcome back to the Forest Job. I'm beginning to regret taking some time away from the game because it has been nothing but a struggle since I returned. Let's have a little look at the highlights for the two games that we've played in your absence. A mixed bag of results, but not entirely fruitless, as I'm sure you are about to see. Okay, so we are back and we're going to be taking on Liverpool today. So let's go into the match screen and have a look at what they're going to be playing and what we're going to be playing. And Newball is not in the best of form, but I am going to stick with him in goal today nonetheless. Hernandez has really disappointed for me in recent times. We're going to start Pellegrini, and I think Haaland is going to hop onto the bench. I can't take Ihatteren off of the bench after the heroics of last time out against West Ham. So instead, I think maybe Bellingham is going to have to drop out. Yeah, unfortunately, I think that's probably going to be the case. And that is going to pretty much do it as far as changes that we're going to make to the bench today. So we're going to be lining up with Ait Nouri, Salisu, Worrell and Zefuk across the back. Busquets and Camavinga in the centre of midfield. Harry Wilson retains his place on the right-hand side of attack with Hlošek backing the attack up on the left. Pellegrini and Arcas will be leading the line. Not necessarily the paciest attack, but it does give us a certain amount of aerial threat. And I tell you what, Pellegrini has got the most accurate shot on him that I think I've ever seen in a player that I've played with. Honestly, he rifles them in from all bloody angles. They might get saved, but he almost always gets them on target, with the exception of that one shot in the highlights that you saw where it cannoned back off of the post. So he gets the go-ahead. Haaland on the bench once again. We're persisting with Haaland. I'm concerned that Haaland will work out in the long term, but probably won't work out as part of this save, given the fact that we only have until the end of the season now. But it's still a worthwhile signing, so I don't regret it. So here we are, Ait-Nouri with the ball out on the left-hand side. Plays it down the line towards Hlošek. Pellegri's got it in the middle now. Passes off to Arcas. Arcas sees the run of Pellegri, finds him. Pellegri just wide, and I've bigged him up far too much there, haven't I? Because it was a difficult shot to place, but I was talking about how he always seems to get them on target, and he's not managed it there. In fairness, running away from the goal at pace, striking on a goal that he was unsighted on, so I'm going to give him a little bit of slack there as Van Dijk brings the ball forward for Liverpool. Flicks it across to Vassine on the right-hand side. Sorry, on the left-hand side of Liverpool's. No, I was right. On the right-hand side. I'm going to stop worrying about directions. I'm going to start playing football. They've done very well to advance the ball up here. Alexander-Arnold in a very advanced position. Salisu tracking out. Say, fuck. Oh, my word. Well, the goalkeeper's done poorly, is the word I'm going to use. He's done very poorly. Sadio Mane again. He's like that rash that won't go away, isn't he? Such an annoying player to play against. And the goalkeeper initially doing very well to palm away the header, but then couldn't do anything about the follow-up. Let's just watch this again. I mean, that's ridiculous. Joe Worrell should be defending that a lot better than he did. And we're 1-0 down, and it's a similar conversation that we had last time, except this time it's only taken half the amount of in-game time for us to go 1-0 down. Can we come back from this? I don't know, to be honest with you. The way I've been playing recently, I don't think that I can score against this team, let alone win a match. So here's Tielemans. He does a lovely little dummy there, but Zayfak manages to muscle him off of the ball, gives it back to Worrell. They're pressing us very high here, Liverpool, but we managed to escape the press somewhat. Adam Hlošek dribbles inside with the ball, looks for Arcas, finds him. Nice little ball out to Wilson. Oh my god. I've forgotten how little time you get on the ball against the AI. Plus Data Pack 7 appears to have made things a lot more difficult for me with the particular way that I play football, at least. Right, here's Ait-Nouri on the left-hand side. Camavinga's inside him, but he's not made the run that's necessary, so that's a very good ball into Wilson, and a very good ball from Wilson to Arcas. He's got nobody supporting him. Eventually, Wilson turns up, and he's robbed of the ball again, and it's just far too easy for this Liverpool defence to win the ball back. Try and force them into playing it long. Had a little bit of success there. Unfortunately, the header goes all the way back, and Liverpool pick up possession once again. Here's Philippe Luis out to Alexander-Arnold, who's already done the damage to us today. Hlošek into Pellegri. Little dinked ball, looking for Wilson, not finding him, and we lose possession once again. This really is fucking turgid football. It absolutely is. Salisu doing his best to win the ball back, pulling himself out of position. Sadio Mane, great tackle there. I didn't catch the name of the man responsible, but I'm going to assume it was Joe Worrell. He's done very well there to win the ball. They are pressing us so high. I have to say, I think the data pack might have improved the AI's pressing. Unfortunately, it's done fuck all for my AI defending, as Wilson runs, tries to get beyond Felipe Luis, but he does a very good job of defending it. Luis goes out for a throw-in. Half an hour gone. We've not even had a shot. That's poor. That's really, really poor. And Liverpool now on the break with Elliott. Salisu does a good job. Oh dear. Ait-Nouri miscontrolling that terribly. Out to Zayfuck. Brings the ball forward. Arkas might be offside here. Yeah, he's been called back for offside. It's unfortunate. But there you are. That's the way the cookie crumbles. And so we'll restart from a free kick inside the goalkeeper's box. The goalkeeper will take it and he'll pump it long up into midfield. Salisu advancing. It's underneath it. Tielemans picks it up. Puts it out to Felipe Luis. Inside to David Nares. Here's Harry Wilson. We're just second to everything today. Absolutely appalling. I don't give us much chance against Borussia Dortmund if we keep playing like this. That game coming tomorrow. Oh, how have they won the ball? Oh my goodness me. Well, we're just playing so badly at the moment. And I think it's as much down to my frame of mind as it is anything else. Just not feeling it at the moment. Oh, for goodness sake. Camavinga thankfully wins the ball back there. It's up into the path of Wilson. Now Arkas. Into Pellegrini. Floshek. Couldn't get on the ball before the defender recovered. And Liverpool come away with the ball again. Guerrero, ball over the top. So Fuck looking to deal with it. Harvey Elliott picks it up. Great save. I'm assuming it's Harvey Elliott. I don't know what his first name is. I don't really care. We're playing so badly. Well, thank God that's the end of the first half, because I couldn't put up with much more of that. We're just playing terribly, and we have done ever since we've come back. 6 shots. Good grief, what is going on? Right, Pellegrini coming off. I'm going to throw Nketiah on, give us a bit more pace up front. I mean, we're no worse than we were last season, when we were really competitive against teams like Liverpool. They just seem to be absolutely tearing us apart, and I can't see any reason as to why, other than the fact that Datapack 7 has hit and it's changed the way that the AI plays. That's literally the only difference. Also the fact that I can't play for Toffee since coming back, but that's a different kettle of fish, as Fuck misses his challenge, and now we have them doubling up on him down the left-hand side. Sadio Mane looks for the cross, goalkeeper should have it, and he rolls it out for a counter-attack, which doesn't really happen because we can't pass the ball worth a damn, and we're so slow all of a sudden. Movement of the players is worse than when I left off, I'm sure. Right, Nubel into Zayfuck, looking for options, and there's absolutely no options available to him. He has to pass back to Worrell. Salisu into Camavinga. Busquets knocks one over the top, looking for Arkas. Finds Wilson. There's a ball for Nketiah. Nketiah's in. And he just gets muscled off enough. It breaks his stride and he's unable to keep the ball in. And that might be the best chance that we have. And what is Oriol Busquets doing, pushing up that high? He's left a massive hole in midfield. Worrell can't pass worth a damn now. What is going on? Oh, these players are getting in each other's way as well. For Christ's sake, boys. Concentrate. I'm not sure I need to say anything. And by the way, this puts Liverpool top of the league. Nketiah, he's onside. He finishes. It's 2-1. That's more like it, Nottingham Forest. 62 minutes on the clock. It's not beyond the realms of possibility that we might find our way back into this one. Lovely ball from Adam Hlošek. And Nketiah just steers it round the goalkeeper. Lovely finish from a lad that does that all the time. It's meat and drink to him. Good pressing from the front two here. Neto puts it long. Alexander-Arnold. Movement of Liverpool is absolutely phenomenal. That's not bad into Camavinga. Hlošek. Arcas just can't miss. He can't get away from his man. Here's Adam Hlošek. Out to Ait-Nouri. Into Nketiah. Oh, very nearly gets around his man. But the interception is made and it's a throw-in to Nottingham Forest. Oh, Nketiah's in here! Well, it comes to nothing in the end. But he's looked dangerous since he's come on. Camavinga to Nketiah. Oh, he's got past his man. I don't know how. Oh, he saved it. But Arcas makes no mistake. It's 2-2. 76 minutes played. And somehow Nottingham Forest have forced their way back into this one. Great strength from Nketiah. His man stumbled over him, really. It was a good effort. Goalkeeper stood up well to save it. But all he could do was pass it into the path of Quique Arcas. And, well, you don't do that to this Spaniard. Lovely little bit of predatory play there from Arcas. And now it's 2-2, and dare I say it, is the momentum with Nottingham Forest. Hlošek's going to have to come off. He's absolutely knackered. You can see by the way he's running. So Hudson-Odoi will come on for him. It's a like-for-like change. Oh, Nketiah. Oh, he's had the ball taken off of him there. That's really unfortunate. He intercepted it, but he couldn't keep it under control, and the defender found it far too easy to take it off of him in the end. Here's Nico Williams on the left-hand side. Wilson doing a good job of sticking with him. Wins the ball, and away they come. Here come Nottingham Forest give it away. Although the referee has pulled Tielemans back for a foul that he committed just on the corner of the penalty area. It's going to be a Nottingham Forest ball. They'll think themselves a little bit lucky here, actually, because they've just given possession away. Oof, that's a meaty challenge. Busquets to Wilson. Zayfuck. Oh, he's been fouled there, but play continues. Hudson-Odoi into Arcas. Oh, I don't know why he's played that ball. I don't know why I played that ball. Get it back though, and Zayfuck should not keep this in. Fuck's sake, Zayfuck. All you've got to do is run, mate. All you've got to do is run. In the circumstances, a 2-2 draw would not be the worst result in the world. Oh, that's brilliant. Elliott's in behind here. Salisu deals. Here's Hudson-Odoi. Inside to Camavinga, who runs forward. He lollops forward. He gallops like a stallion. Through to Arcas. Oh no. Couldn't do anything with it. Busquets is running around like a headless chicken trying to retrieve the ball. Here's a fuck. Into Nketiah, he's got a chance to win it here. Oh no, off the heel. Oh, for goodness sake, of all the times for that to happen. Here's a fuck. Into Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, he scored the winner! Oh my goodness me! 5 minutes into extra time, and Callum Hudson-Odoi has scored the winner for Nottingham Forest. They were only supposed to play for 3 minutes. What is it about this Forest team where they bring out their best performances against the best teams? They were shocking in the first half, but they've come alive in the second with goals by Nketiah, Arcas and Callum Hudson-Odoi to win it at the death. What an absolutely superb comeback from the men in red. And you've got to feel sorry for Liverpool, who thought they'd done enough to at least take a point here, and instead are walking away with absolutely nothing. Tielemans there just thinking what could have been. And Nketiah is very happy with his day's work, as will be the Forest fans. A man who looked as though he was on his way out with the signing of Erling Haaland is still banging them in. And he's banging them in at important times. Well, what a game we've had here at the City Ground. Absolutely extraordinary. Man of the match performance from Eddie Nketiah coming off the bench. Harry Wilson was poor against his former club, according to the ratings, but we know better than to pay any attention to those. And so with a 3-2 victory over Liverpool, Nottingham Forest extend their lead at the top of the table back to 4 points. And there's not that many games left to play. We're 31 games into a 38-game season. Could they be on for a third league title in a row, Nottingham Forest? Well, we'll find out fairly soon. But in the very near future, we have an important game that we have to play, and that is against Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League at the Signal Iduna Park. It is a huge, huge game for Nottingham Forest. They're 1-0 down thanks to the away goal that was scored by Dortmund last time out. They really need to get an away goal at the very least to even things up and take it into extra time. And of course, they need to keep that clean sheet as well. Come back next time and see if we can do the business in Germany, or if it's going to be yet another bit of European heartbreak at the hands of Dortmund. Until then, take care. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.